Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Blue Skies. So, in the last episode, Sayori told us the truth. She finally revealed her secret that she is gay. When we sat there, we were like, oh, okay, Sayori, we accept that you're gay. And I think it was pretty okay. I mean, she also said she had depression, so it's kind of. I don't think she's gay, but who knows? You never know. I haven't played the rest of the route. You don't know that.
That would be stupid.
Why would it be stupid?
Because you're on her route. For her to be like, "Sorry, I'm gay" at the end. Stuck.
Make a fair point. Wouldn't really make sense, I feel. Logically, too. Like, a lot of her problems come from the fact that she likes you.
It would be funny, but it would not make sense.
A lot of her problems come from the fact that she likes you. So, yeah, probably wouldn't really even make sense if she was gay. She'd probably be happier if she was gay.
Probably.
But anyway, besides that, yeah, she just told us she has depression, and MC was like, oh, damn, and then he called his mom, asked if he was going to deal with it, and his mom gave good advice. But it was a pretty alright scene. It seems like everybody loved that scene way more than I did or something. Like, I don't... Like, I'm still on the team that, yeah, it was a good scene, but some people were being like, they did it really good, and I'm just like, I just thought they did it fine, so I don't know. Maybe I missed something, but it was still a good scene. Regardless, it was still good. But yeah, now let's see what happens. Let's see how MC deals with this. But thank you for the 100 bits, Thickster. Hey, YouTube, make sure to click that subscribe button and hit that bell and buy your Afro Zero branded merch. Thickster. I didn't say that. That was him. But I mean, personally, I wouldn't disagree with what he said. But that wasn't me, guys. You can't say I was plugging myself. That was Thickster. Another day at school. At least it's mid-November now, so the Christmas break isn't too far off. After finishing my morning route, I head outside, tentatively waiting for Sayori. Yuri's words were helpful, but I was naive to think things would just go back to normal. Oh yeah, I forgot about Yuri! We talked to Yuri outside, right. That was another part I forgot. Whoopsies. Yuri also gave us advice.
Always forgetting about Yuri.
Yeah.
Never gonna stop.
That's mean. She would be happy if she was gay. Yeah, that's what it means. Oh yeah, true. Gay does mean happy. Who could forget? There's no sign of Sayori, and I feel like texting her is off the table. With a sigh, I make the journey to school alone. Learning about the interwar years should by all means be interesting. Even with Sakurai's enthusiasm and humor injected into the lessons, I still can't find myself enthusiastic about the topics he's discussing. Despite my best efforts to remain occupied over the weekend, the worry I have for Sayori was always there, lurking at the back of my mind. I hate this silence. Not being able to talk to someone you really want to talk to is crushing. Ah, Zero. I don't suppose you'd be able to answer that question? Huh? Please don't tell me that I'm such a boring teacher that you can't even pay attention. If word got out that I was sending my students into a stupor, I'd get fired on the spot. Although I'd probably do well in the hypnosis business. There's a light smattering of laughter. He's still looking at me expectantly, so I force a grin on my face. Sorry, sir. I didn't understand the question. Could you repeat it? He does so, and I answer. He nods approvingly, although there's traces of concern on his features. The rest of the lesson drags on at what feels like a snail's pace. We're supposed to be taking notes from our textbook and answering the question, but my mind has been on autopilot ever since I woke up this morning. By all accounts, the progress I've made has been pretty mediocre. Everything okay, Zero? He's keeping his voice low and quiet, crouching next to me. You don't quite seem yourself today. Pardon me if that's an incorrect assessment. He motions towards my notes. You're normally ahead of the game when it comes to classwork. Not that I mind too much. Everyone's allowed to slack now and again, right? He chuckles, but I barely even respond. Yeah, I'm good, sir. Sorry, just had a long weekend. Might as well attempt to stab at humor. And by long weekend, no, I don't mean staying up late I don't mean staying up late playing video games. That's a shame. Those kinds of weekends are the best ones. Anyway, just do your best for now. You've got a good grasp on the topic, so don't worry about it too much for now. Just make sure you know the material for the December exams. Got it, sir. Thank you. Whew. I was expecting some kind of stern telling off about my lack of progress. Bell's about to ring, everyone. We'll call it there. As I'm making my way outside, I spot a familiar white bow. Oh my god, we finally got out of class! It's Sakurai. He's never stern. Bro, Sakurai's never a mean teacher. Sayori, she's changed her bow. Oh no! She's truly gone different.
If she's changed her bow, why is it familiar then?
She stole
This is the first time she's seen it.
She's just wearing... She didn't steal Monica's bow. She's wearing the exact same bow as Monica now.
Hey, Zero. About to head to lunch, huh?
Yeah. I'm really sorry, but I won't be coming to the club today. She raises an eyebrow.
Oh, why's that?
Being totally honest with you, I'm really just not in the mood for it. There's just some stuff I need to sort out. And if I came, I don't think I'd be very good company anyway. She nods, but it's hard to read the expression on her face.
Okay, that's understandable. By the way, you haven't seen Sayori around, have you?
She didn't come to school today.
Do you know why?
Funny she should ask that. No clue. Sorry.
Strange. Well, I hope you sort out whatever it is that's bugging you soon.
Thanks, and sorry once again for bailing.
It's okay. It'll be a quiet session today. I guess with the three of us. It'll be interesting to see what it's like. Anyway, I've gotta go. See you around, Zero.
See ya. I get the nagging feeling that she's judging me for something. She's judging me for leaving her alone with Yuri and Natsuki. How dare you! You monster.
She's like, oh god, I'm stuck with these two.
I mean, Yuri would be fine. Natsuki, though. No. No, scary. My Wi-Fi just went crazy for a second there. Well, then you missed Sayori and her white bow. Did you not see it? Oh, Mario, man, you gotta go back.
Don't lie to the man like that.
What do you mean? He missed white bow Sayori.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. What the fuck happened?
He's depressed now.
Well, shit. What happened outside? It looked totally fine in the morning. Suddenly, depression. Oh,
The world got depressed.
What the fuck happened? Oh, this was sudden. No. What the fuck just happened? Much like the walk to school, the return journey feels equally as empty. With another pang of guilt, I remember all the little jibes I used to fire. I think he means jabs. I guess jibes works too, maybe? I don't know. I used to fire her way up about being lazy and unable to get out of bed. Why is it that our brains are so good at reminding us of times we said or did things we really regret? The tiny voice of reason within me tells me that no way of knowing why she struggled to get up on time. I mean, it's not like I set out to hurt her with my jokes. That kind of playful banter just characterizes our friendship. That's not how you spell characterize either. Right? Like there's a Z. I thought there was a Z in characterize.
I think you can spell it either way.
Can you? It's one of those words? That's gross.
I think so.
I just wish I could believe that tiny voice of reason a little more. As I make my way to my house, I notice a figure sitting by my doorway. Natsuki, get off my lawn! I roll my eyes and suppress the urge to groan. I'm really not in the mood to deal with some religious nutter trying to get me to believe in God. Wait, hang on. That's Sayori? Sayori? Her head shoots up at the sound of my voice. What are you doing here? The sight in front of me is utterly unexpected. Neither of us know what to say. The aftermath of our previous encounter still lingers in the air.
Can I come in?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Oh god, this music really needs a transition. God
really
damn
do.
it. Huh?
I said they really do.
Like, they need to do, like, the fade out and the wipe right. Like, while it's wiping right, the music should fade out. I don't like how it just instantly starts when the scene is there. It's like, god damn it. Stop doing that. Like, this should, this music's just so instant. I hate it. This is just like when Natsuki's dad beats her. That's not very good. Oh, hold up. I can't hear the music. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn it up. Because it's apparently not even being picked up on the thing. There we go. That might be a little better. That should be better. Ah!
Thanks.
After dumping my school stuff down, I turn to face her. The awkwardness doesn't dissipate. There's so much I want to say, but I don't even know where to start.
I'm really sorry, Zero.
Tears immediately fill Sayori's eyes, and the powerful desire to embrace her hits me once more.
I really shouldn't have kicked you out like that. I've been so horrible to you, keeping you in the dark. I was just so scared. The whole thing is just so confusing.
No, Sayori, it's me who should be apologizing. I'm so sorry for being so pushy, for shouting at you, and for being such a lousy friend. I've been regretting how I acted on Friday ever since. Please don't hate me. Sayori tumbles into my arms, sobbing without restraint.
I could never hate you, silly. You're my best friend. I was so scared that our fight that I pushed you away.
I felt my heart break as she sobs and clings to me. Instinctively, I wrap my arms around her and hold her close. Sayori, you're so silly sometimes. You know that? You can never push me away. I'm your best friend. Although, recently I've been wondering if I deserve to be.
Huh? Why?
I shouted at you. I made you cry. I feel my own tears have started to leak, with concern etched all over her face. She leans forward and carefully brushes a tear away. It's the last thing I wanted to do, and I hate myself for it.
Zero, it's okay. Looking back, I really can't blame you. It must have been so frustrating from your perspective. I just want things to go back to normal. Please, can we just put all this behind us?
It's like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders, just by hearing those words. Of course we can. And here I was thinking you didn't want to be friends anymore.
I could never stay mad at you, Zero. You mean too much to me.
Can we agree that we're both a bunch of clowns and we're as bad as each other? Sarah gives a watery smile. She clings to me a little harder.
That sounds fair.
Oh, to hear that laugh again. I'll always be here for you. Okay? Even though I could be a dense idiot at the best of times. I'll never change. She looks up, her eyes swimming with tears. Even with tear marks all down her face and tousled hair, she still looks absolutely beautiful.
You really mean that?
I gently thumb away one of her tears. Of course I do. burrows once more into my chest. It feels incredibly intimate to be able to hold her in this state of vulnerability. So that's why you waited outside my house.
Yeah, I really wanted to see you, but I couldn't face school today, and I wasn't sure if you even wanted to see me.
Her voice is slightly muffled as she talks into my shirt. It's kind of funny when you think about it. We both thought the other person didn't want to see us when we both really wanted to see each other. Oh, Sayori. What are we like? She giggles into my chest. At such a close distance, I could actually feel the vibration from her laughter. Yuri told me that she didn't think you were the kind of person to stay angry for long. She looks up.
Yuri?
Yeah, I bumped into her over the weekend while I was at the park. Needed some fresh air at night. Don't worry, I didn't reveal much. I just told her we had a fight. She was really empathetic and understanding.
Aw, that sounds like her. She's such a dependable friend. Anyway, I guess she's right. I hate conflict, and I don't like staying angry at people.
Well, that's super convenient for an idiot like me, isn't it?
I was going to try and find you earlier, but I thought I should give it a little bit of time first.
Ah, well, at least we're here now. I'm so glad you came to find me.
And I'm super glad we made up. Oops, I got your shirt super wet. Sorry about that.
All good. Not the first time you've spilled something on me now, is it?
Oh, you mean the one time with...
Hold up, Sayori. One time?
Okay. You've made your point, meanie.
We both share a laugh. And my god, does that laugh feel good to hear? Just like that, all the tension and stress I've been carrying over the past few days has lessened. It's like I can finally breathe again. Alright, so I think now's the time for me to bring this up. Their conversation earlier, it kind of felt like they were saying like the same things again and again.
Oh?
It felt like they were kind of reiterating themselves. Like, how many times did they say that he's her best friend?
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I'm pretty sure they said that, like 2 or 3 times. Like, it was brought up about him being her best friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was something where it was like, yeah, it was like, because I think at one point she was like, well, I can never stay mad at you. And then later he was like, you know, you already said you don't stay mad long. And I'm like, well, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like, this was just established. Like, I don't know. It just feels like, if they wanted to include that Yuri said that, he could have been like, you know, when she said that, he could be like, you know, funny, Yuri said something similar or something like that. Like,
He shouldn't have even said that. That could have gone real bad. He's lucky.
like, it's very much like, it feels like they're just reiterating a lot of the same stuff to each other. And I'm like, what's me? Like, it's like, I don't know what's happening here. Like, it's a fine scene, I guess. It's just, felt like it dragged a bit. I feel like I say that a lot with Blue Skies.
It drags a bit, yeah.
Also, I haven't finished the route yet, but I don't know why it feels like Sayori route has more grammar problems than Natsuki's route does.
There's a lot of words missing sometimes.
Yeah, there's a lot of words missing, and I feel like there's more in this one than even the Natsuki one. Granted, maybe I just didn't pick up on some of the ones in Natsuki's, but I picked up a lot so far in Sayori's, and we're not even, like close to being finished.
We're not even close? What?
I don't even think we're close.
Oh, no.
I would take Graham over dumb SMC. I'm not saying it's worse than Natsuki route because of the grammar. I'm just saying Natsuki's route had better grammar, I think. I don't know, it's weird. Did you know Sayori is the vice president of the literature club?
I didn't, actually.
Follow me
Thank you
for
for
more
telling me.
DDLC tips and lore. The fuck are you guys doing?
DLC tips and lore.
Okay, the sad music's still playing. Hold up, let me finish this scene, chat.
Alright.
Anyway, look, Sayori. I had some time to think about what you told me on Friday. I'll be honest with you. I don't understand depression at all. And I can't imagine what you're going through. But what I do know is that I'll do my best to be there for you. Even if it's just as a friend. I know you said you like me too, but you weren't sure about your feelings. So you can go at whatever pace you want to go at, if you even want to go at all.
It's really frustrating because I do like you, Zero. I really do. I just...
She bites her lip anxiously.
I'd hate to drag you down. To get you involved with my mess.
I know you see it like that, Sayori, but I see it completely differently. I think it should have been completely different. I feel like completely differently, just kind of like, I don't think you should put two Lees, I don't know. Like, maybe it's
What?
right, but I don't know, it sounds weird to me.
That sounds right to me.
Does it sound right? It might sound
Completely
right, it just sounds
differently, yeah.
weird. I don't know why completely...
It's probably just one of those weird
It's
ones.
one of those things where it's like, it's grammatically correct, but it's just weird sounding. Differently completely. See, that sounds weirder!
Okay, well that's not correct. So-
No one is forcing me to make my decision. I'm choosing to get involved because I want to. Because I like you and I don't see you as a burden at all. Think of all the times where you've helped me feel better, or the other girls in the club. You're so good at keeping everyone's spirits high. Breaking up fights, restoring the peace. Would it really be so wrong for me to give something back to you? I know you don't see it, but to me, you're worth an awful lot. And I care about you so much.
But Zero, there's so many other things, other people out there who are more worthy of your time.
None of those other people are you, though. No one else on this planet could ever replace you. I grew up with you, Sayori, and you're my best friend for a reason. All of the happy memories we've shared, the jokes, the stories, the adventures, I share them with you, and only you. You're such a big reason as to why my childhood was so happy.
Really?
Of course. We used to see each other like every day. Our parents used to say we were inseparable. And here we are now. Even after years apart, we get along like nothing ever happened. Wait a minute, did he just... Wait. Hold on.
Huh?
Wait, he didn't necessarily say no. Yeah, wait, chat makes a good point. Sayori said there are so many other people out there who are worth your time, and he's just like, but none of them are you, though. Like, wait. So you just agree that there are other people who are better than Sayori? But you're just being like, but I pick you.
I don't think he meant it like that.
I know, but it's just like,
I think he meant it as in none of those other people are as good as you,
He didn't say it like that.
or something like that. You know.
He's just like,
I
none
think
of them
that's what he meant. I don't think he meant that.
None of them are you, though. And MC, no.
I think that's what he meant.
It's like, no. And here we are now. Even after years apart, we get along like nothing ever happened. So believe me when I say that you're very special to me, and you've got a heart of gold. Whether you can see it or not.
Oh, Zero.
She starts to sniffle again.
No one has ever said something like that to me before.
Well, I'm glad to be the first.
I'm still unsure, and it's still really confusing, but your hugs are really comforting. And they make me feel like everything might be okay, if just for a few moments. I know what you want me to say, but I don't know. I still feel like I'm being selfish. And I thought you liking me back would make the rain clouds in my head go away. It's like there's a little ray of sunshine now, but it's still raining.
Even though Mom told me that depression has no quick fix, Sayori's words still disappoint me. Mom did say it wouldn't be easy. Guess I'm really starting to find out just how difficult this can be. That's okay, Sayori. I guess it was naive for me to think that I could just come in and fix everything.
That would be nice, though. I guess we could just start by taking everything really slowly. Like, we could not jump into going on official dates or telling everyone we're together just yet.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he say that we could take it slowly?
He said if you want. I think she's agreeing. Cause like, he's like, if you want, and then she was like, but I'm bad or something, and then that's all that happened. I think she's agreeing with him now.
She's coming up with but then she's like saying it like he did it.
Yeah, she's like
would-
bringing it up like,
it would be-
we can just take it slowly
It
for
would
now,
be
and then
better
like giving
if
examples.
it would be better if they like emphasized could, like she said. I guess we could just start by taking it very slowly, like at least acknowledging that he said that once, because the way it's like being presented is as if he didn't bring that up.
Yeah.
Like it's her plan.
Good thinking, Sayori. I never would have thought of that.
And MC's just like, damn, why didn't I think of that? Stop
That's a
being
perfect
so
idea.
mean, Zero. I'm just saying! Of course, whatever pace you want to go with. Like I said.
I'm not making the wrong choice, though, am I? Just, please tell me if I'm being a burden, and I won't hold it against you if you didn't want to be with me anymore.
You don't have to worry about that at all. Trust me. Although, as much as I like you, I don't want you going through with this just because it's what I want.
No, I kinda want it too.
Kinda?
I do want it. I just can't shake off the feeling that I'm not worth your time. And even though what you just said now really helped, feeling worthless is something I felt for a long time. It's hard to shake off the feeling. But by being with you, the rain clouds don't feel as bad.
It'll be okay, Sayori. I just know it will. I'll see you through this storm, and I'll be your umbrella. And you'll be a raincoat. And you'll wear yourself. And Yuri will be the boots. and Natsuki,
Oh my God.
Natsuki will be the scarf, and Monica will be the person who helps you cross the street.
Why is she an old lady?
Because I don't trust Sayori to walk across the street by herself with that depression.
Oh, well, she does every day.
Yeah, before she had depression.
She's had depression her whole life.
Yeah, but it wasn't this bad.
What?
Now that MC knows about it, it's worse.
I
That's
I
true,
don't
and you know it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Her depression is fine before he figures out about it, but every time after he figures it out, it's suddenly really bad.
I don't know. I don't think it's that it's worse. I think it's that it's now showing itself to you.
I do think it slightly gets worse, though. It's not a bad thing.
I mean, it might slightly get worse, but it's not like it gets super bad, like super worse.
I'm not saying it gets super worse. I'm just saying it gets worse. Because it does.
Maybe a
That
little,
is true.
maybe a little bit.
Her confessing that she has depression does kind of make her want to kill herself. In the base game. I'm eating rice. I'm sorry. Ah!
Just casually with the rice in your mouth. I mean, her saying that she has depression makes her want to kill herself.
Ah. I'll see you through this storm, and I'll be your umbrella.
That's actually one of the sweetest things you've ever said to me.
What about the thing I said before?
Poetic, too. Looks like the literature club's really rubbing off on you.
It wasn't that poetic, but yeah. It was fine. I know, right? God damn it. I'll definitely be the next Shakespeare. Just you wait. Anyway, I guess it's for the best that we're taking things slow, because December exams are coming up. And as much as I don't really want to, we should probably both be focusing on those. Oh yeah, right, she probably killed herself because of the amplifying thing, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're right. Once they're over...
I take her hand, locking her fingers in mine. We'll just have to wait, won't we? Anyway, speaking of work, I should probably get started with the revision.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll see you later, okay?
Okay.
Hold my arms out, and we embrace once more. Oh, to be able to hold her close to me. Inhaling her scent. Okay. I don't know. Now it's getting weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have to read it out loud. Saying inhaling her scent out loud sounds weird. I don't know. Why is Zero so mean? No, it's just weird. Like, saying it in your head, I feel like there's some things that in your head they sound fine, but saying it out loud sounds weird.
I wasn't here. What happened?
He's like, to be able to hold her close to me, inhaling her scent, and I'm just like, okay, that's a little weird. Like I said, it's probably fine, but it's when you say it out loud, it's like, it's a little weird, man. I don't know.
A little bit.
Like, I don't, like I feel like if it's one of those things where, like I said, like it's playing with a strand of her hair. It's heaven. If I can stop myself, plant a soft kiss on her forehead and break free. Closing the door before my mind catches up to my lips. I swear I can hear a soft giggle as she closes the door behind her. I can still see her. Thank you.
Didn't they just say that they're taking it slow and then he kissed her? That's not taking it slow, you two.
Bro, you should see what happens when he takes it fast.
Oh god! He's alright, Sayori. Lay down on the couch. Oh god!
You just see what happens when he goes at normal speed. that's his definition of taking it slow. He just kissed her.
No wonder they're gonna fuck.
Yeah, to be fair, Monica, he did only just kiss her on the forehead. He didn't kiss her on the lips.
I guess.
You can kiss a relative. A relative could kiss you on the forehead.
I guess.
It is just.
I always thought that was weird, though. Am I alone on that? Where like relatives kissing you is weird? Like I never really liked that.
I mean, I guess it depends on what gender you are. Like, I think maybe it's like two males, a male relative kissing you might be like. It also depends on your culture. Cause like French.
I just don't like any relatives kissing me because it's happened before.
Well, they just kiss
to
you
me,
on the.
so I'm just like,
them just kissing you on the cheek.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's really uncomfortable. There's something about that I just don't like.
Yeah, grandma's kissing you is fine. It depends on the relative. Yeah, I feel like it depends on the relative. Yeah.
Even when my grandma does
like,
it, anybody, literally anyone who's ever done it to me, I don't like it.
What's wrong with grandma? Grandma's your mom's mom. Like, it's technically your mom. You can think of it technically as your mom.
I tolerate it, but it feels really uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like when relatives kiss me.
Yeah, I was about to say, in Europe, it's a greeting. It's just a regular greeting. Everyone fucking kisses each other on the cheek.
It just feels weird.
This is a very uncomfortable subject. We're just talking about relatives giving you a kiss on the forehead. Compared to the type of shit we've talked about before, this is pretty tame.
Yeah.
I was like, this is actually a pretty tame conversation for you guys. Maybe it's because Monica's an adult. Oh, well, yeah, if they're doing it too when you're 18, then maybe it's a little weird.
No, I've never liked it, like, even as a kid.
I don't know.
Never.
Maybe that's just a personal thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I just never found, I just found it, like, weird.
Oh, here's the thing. I don't know. So for some people, it depends on the person. For some people, like, maybe just don't like it at all. I don't know. Fair point. Someone might agree with you. I don't think this is just only you thing. Probably some people are like, yeah, that's weird. I mean, I know it's like, for like I'll kiss my mom on the cheek, but like, I won't kiss my dad. Because like, we're both grown men, you know, if you don't do that. Mm-hmm. Like, we're manly men. Bro, that's gay. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
I mean, if it was like my child, then yeah, that'd be fine. But
yeah, but okay, but that's the thing though, Monica. What if your child doesn't want you kissing them anymore and they get older?
I'll be fine with that.
You say that, but then you're like internally sad.
No, I'll be like, no, I get you. I never liked it either.
And then you're like, no. This was kissing. No, you don't kiss your dad,
I'm
Zero.
I am completely
Me
fine
and
for
the
like
boys
kissing my
kissing
child.
our dads. Bro, you guys kiss your dads, gay.
Gay. Dad, you can kiss me. They're gonna think I'm gay.
Monica just hates kisses in general. Yeah, Monica doesn't let me kiss.
That's not true. That's not true.
Damn, bro. Man.
To be fair, I've never had a real kiss, so I don't know.
Man.
Probably not though.
Dad, not on the lips. Alright, let's continue.
Okay, everyone. We finished sharing poems a little earlier than usual today, so I guess we got a little bit of free time before we have to pack away.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm super relieved that all these exams are over. The past 2 weeks have been a blur of notes, frantic last-minute cramming, and a bucket load of stress. Student life in a nutshell. Thankfully, today marks the end of the assessments. It also didn't help that I was dying to spend more time with Sayori.
Me too! How did everyone's exams go?
Mixed bag, to be honest. I was never a huge fan of math, so that one definitely could have gone better.
Who likes math? That's the thing. Math sucks. Math
Nobody
be like
does.
math bad.
Nobody does except for the girl in my school who cried when they said they couldn't give her more schoolwork.
Well, that's because that girl's weird. Math is fun. Hey, now you're being banned from chat. Or time him out. No, just kidding. No. I would never do such a thing to you. Mostly because you're a sub. I don't even think I can. The command isn't there. Curses. So you're lucky. This time. But soon, you will worry. Fuck you too, then.
Tell me about it. Physics wasn't much better.
What word is that? Column?
Coulomb's law, Ohm's law,
Coulomb?
and Lenz's law.
Coulomb's law.
Oh,
Coulomb's law, Ohm's law, Lenz's law. And I still don't get any of them. Biology went pretty well though. We were learning all about the brain for this semester. So many different parts, and they've all got funny names. Labeling it was tricky though. It's fascinating to think that while we're learning about how brains work, our own brains are active, processing it all. Don't you think?
Yeah, if you're a zombie.
I'm not sure I understand. I'm a zombie? Oh no.
I am a zombie.
Zombies aren't capable of higher cognition, and
Jeez, Yuri, it's because they like to eat brains. It was a joke. That's like when you tell Doc a joke.
And he's like, that's not how that works. It's like, we know.
And I'm like, Doc, no, stop. You're thinking too hard.
Doc is our Yuri. It's amazing.
It's like when you tell Doc a joke. He thinks too much about it.
Oh, Yuri. Did you do well? I suppose my performance wasn't too bad.
Pff, come on, Yuri. We all know you're a real smarty pants. Bet you aced, like, all of your subjects. I mean, that's like in literature. Who says Yuri's good at anything else? Very presumptuous of you, Natsuki.
You really know how to put her on the spot, don't you, Natsuki? Anyway, to answer your question, Zero, I'm definitely with you. I've never been a fan of exam season. The amount of stress involved.
She rarely rubs her temples. You have to juggle academics with your extracurriculars, don't you?
Mm-hmm. My expectations don't make life any easier either.
Her face drops for a moment.
But that's enough of that. Why don't we have a Christmas party?
That was random.
Yeah.
That was no.
Wait, let's have a Christmas party.
What the fuck? I mean, I understand that they had to like make all of the routes have a Christmas party, but that one just came out of nowhere.
Well, Christmas party?
Oh was like, okay then. Christmas party time. Yeah, like just randomly.
Fuck it, Christmas party.
I feel the urge to have a Christmas party. Let's go.
Ooh,
like a Halloween one? Actually, that's a good question. Is this gonna be exactly like the other Christmas one? Are they gonna watch the Blob again? Or do they actually change the Christmas parties? I mean, I'm assuming they did, considering the Halloween one is skippable, but the Christmas one isn't.
I think it's because I wanted to think because they released the Halloween one before the.
No, I don't think that's really a good reason. I think the good reason is that you can't skip it. I think that's the one that we could definitely use. Because with Halloween, it's exactly the same. That's why you can skip it. So it's like...
Yeah.
The Christmas one, I'm assuming, is different because you can't skip it.
I guess so.
Ooh, like our Halloween one? That was so fun. Pretty much like that, yes.
Also, considering we haven't had the Christmas party yet, yeah, we're nowhere close, dude. We're nowhere close near done with Sayori's Route Monica.
What?
I think we're on Act 2, right? So that means Act 3 is where you're like almost done. I don't know what it means. I think Act 3
what
is like...
separates the acts?
I don't know. So Act 2 is like when you're officially on a route.
What? All of that before we weren't on a route?
What do you
we're
mean?
Just fucking around?
No, we didn't like just start it. We've been in Act 2 for a while.
What? Oh.
We've been in Act 2
Wait, so we've been in Act 2 this entire time?
We've been in Act 2 since the text box changed.
So the whole time?
Not the whole time. We had some Act 1 stuff.
The beginning of this route, her text box was blue.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. Look, pink.
Yeah, it was.
Look, pink.
Is that not
Natsuki's?
The second it starts, it's blue. It's like, oh, you're on Sayori now.
Oh wait, even Natsuki's was blue though. Hold up.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Cause I remember her options were blue. I swear. I'm not.
What?
Yeah, look. Oh no, wait, no, just her options was blue.
They're just blue just because they're blue. They just want to be blue.
Why were her options blue, but her text box was pink? Wait, what the fuck?
They just wanted them to be blue, I guess.
Well, why?
Good, we have made no progress.
No. We have been. I don't know how long we've been in Act 2, okay? I don't know how to tell. We're in purgatory. It never ends. Blue skies is eternal.
My lord. Act 3 is when they have sex.
Yes.
That's a wonderful idea. A good way to see the year off.
See, Yuri agrees with the sex.
Yeah, okay. Can't see why not. Yay!
Well, that's a pretty unanimous vote. Sayori said yay. You can host around mine, by the way. I motion towards Monica and Yuri. As I imagine you model students went on a break into school twice.
You'd be correct.
Her stern visage betrays no humor. Betrays no humor. Oh, betray. I think that means. They supposed to say portrays no humor.
Oh, it's portrays no humor.
I think it's supposed to be portray, but it's betrays no humor.
Betrays no.
Monica never betrays humor.
Use of the word.
I mean, that's true. Monica doesn't betray. She does make some jokes. Monica doesn't betray humor. It's true.
I guess.
Looks like my joke didn't quite go to plan.
Anyway, now that we've got all that sorted, with MC trying to break the fucking rules again.
But why is she all stern and stuff? She was completely okay with it last time.
She wasn't completely okay with breaking the rules.
I thought she came up with the idea.
No, Sayori did, and then Monica agreed with it, remember?
Monica seemed pretty okay with it last time.
She seemed okay. She was okay with it, but she was only okay with it because they were doing it once. Yuri was the one who was like, like Monica was like slightly okay with it, while Yuri was like totally against it.
I just find it a bit weird that like he joked about it and then she was like, yeah, we're not.
I guess
like,
it is.
Really seriously?
I guess it is kind of weird. Yeah, that's kind of. I feel like she'd be more like blushy towards it, like, no, we're not doing that again, or like, right,
yeah.
like I feel like she'd be more blushy about it more. So I could see her point with that. She'd probably be more. Yeah, Monica wouldn't be that stern, I think. That was kind of a major, that was kind of an instant
She wouldn't be like, no. Even though we just made a joke about it.
She quickly checks the clock. Everyone, smiley face Monica. Colon I. Colon L. Just,
I'm going to have to get going, so now's a good time to call the session here. I'll see you guys at the party.
Let's make a move, Sayori.
Okay! I'll see you guys later.
With a wave, we'll pack away and go our separate ways.
Let's make a move. All right. So who's going first?
Let's make a move. Dun, 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 dun.
That was a very quick planning, by the way. They were just like,
Yeah.
yeah, Christmas party, your house, perfect. Let's go.
What the fuck? Oh, but everything else in Blue Skies is like a meandering old lady.
Everything else in Blue Skies that to reiterate themselves five fucking times with the same thing.
Everything else in Blue Skies. Don't worry, Grandpa, you're almost across the street. Fucking that planning. Let's blast through with sonic speed. Like they just fucking zoom. Like,
Oh my god.
my god. Everything else was just like super slow. Let's take the time to talk about what MC did in class. We're planning for the party. Whoosh! So what the fuck am I hearing?
You're hearing
What the fuck is that? Is that a baby?
someone scratching your left ear.
Like a baby rattle? What the fuck?
What? No, it's sparkles.
It's like maracas. Oh, it looks like fucking
Oh, I
weird.
see. I hear you. I hear you.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's like sandpaper maracas.
Flashback music, flashback time. No, Llama, it's not a flashback.
This isn't a
All the
flashback.
flashbacks are done in like slight black and white, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Is it? No, it's not! I remember.
This
You
is
don't remember
different.
anything! He's just typing in all caps, so I'm yelling back at him.
You're yelling in capital letters.
By all accounts, today would be a good day I'd be spending with Sayori. After our club meeting, though, she texted everyone suggesting a Secret Santa idea, where we all buy each other
Oh.
presents. See? When did he join the
Same
club in the
thing.
flashback, Llama?
It's the same thing.
Funnily enough, I ended up with her as my Santa, which put a dampener on things. Dampener on things.
Dampener.
I was looking forward to Christmas shopping with her. As I didn't fancy going alone, I decided to message Yuri and see if she wanted to come with me. Okay,
Yo, they're
so
bells.
I was right. So Yuri is going to be the rival of this route. Like how Sayori was the rival of Natsuki route, Yuri's going to be the rival of Sayori route.
It's kind of funny they call them rivals.
Yeah, even though they're like not trying to be mean at all.
They feel like checkpoints in the route that are like, you want to switch over?
But you can't. That's the thing. Unlike that, it's not like you can't. There's no choices to make you switch to Yuri. It's not like summertime where you can just switch to
Oh.
another route.
I thought I saw
No.
someone say that you could switch if you picked like
No.
the good option for her or something.
No, if anything, you have to like balance out like going with Yuri a bit, but making sure you spend time with the rival, but don't spend time too much with them to get a good ending. I'm pretty sure, because that's how we handled
so
Sayori
dumb.
and Natsuki's route. We didn't completely ignore her, but I don't think we did like too much with her to the point where we got like a bad ending. Because I think if you totally ignore them, you get a bad ending.
That is actually kind of dumb, but okay.
It's a fine idea, I guess. I don't really hate it. I at least like that
You
they're
get,
making.
you get punished for that? Like, I don't know.
I at least give Blue Skies credit for being a mod that isn't just we hang out with Sayori and Sayori only because we're on Sayori route, you know? I can always appreciate mods that let you actually hang out with the other characters, even if you're dating one of them. Like that's
I guess
something.
so.
That's something.
I mean, yeah.
That's something we
I mean-
took inspiration with Vigilante. That's why you don't just only fucking hang out with Monica.
No, I know, yeah, but like, punishing the player
Oh,
for doing that?
I mean, it's because those choices would be super easy. Like what? Like if it was just you have to totally ignore Yuri, you just always would ignore her because you're like, there you go, boom, best ending. Like it wouldn't be that hard. I appreciate it for actually being like a
Yeah.
hard choice.
I guess so, yeah.
Because you would think, aha, I totally ignore Yuri. But then it's like, by totally ignoring Yuri, Yuri can't help you now or something. So then it's like, well, because you fucking blew her off.
Fuck you.
So now Sayori's dead.
Oh.
Hi, first
That's
stream
a
I'm
good-
watching of
that's
you.
a good-
Oh.
Who?
Someone joins the stream and all I say is, and now Sayori's dead. I'm like, oh, she's not dead. That was a figure. I was
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
this is
something
my
else.
first stream? Oh, no.
She's not actually dead. I was just talking about something else. Welcome to the stream.
Wonderful first impressions.
So I messaged Yuri and see if she wanted to come with me. She said no. As I wasn't Yuri's Santa, she agreed. Although in typical Yuri fashion, she was quite surprised I wanted to go shopping with her. Some things never change. Why couldn't we see the— oh, look at the coat!
Oh my god, the road looks so icy. I don't want to be there.
Look at Yuri's coat. That's fancy.
That's nice.
I like how she's still wearing her sweater. That's a nice touch.
She's still wearing.
Yeah, that's a nice touch that she's wearing her casual sweater under the coat. That's a nice touch of the
It
spray.
looks good though.
I like how it's like a adult woman coat. It is very much a Yuri coat.
She needs a hat and a like an umbrella.
For snow?
I mean, it would complete the look that you're talking about.
What,
Is there something wrong?
What look are we referring to?
I don't know, like the old lady kind of look where they have the hat and the umbrella, like the super old like fashion with these long black coats. Right?
Yes, my snow umbrella.
You know what it kind of looks like? It looks like a bathrobe. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good— no. No. It's a good Sprite still.
And I'm not saying that. It's good.
Like,
it's definitely good.
Because I'm like, I don't want it to feel like we're being mean to the person who
No.
made that Sprite.
No.
Like,
If the person who drew this is watching, your art's good. Look, that's a good Sprite.
I think it was Seark might have made that. I don't know. I don't know if they had multiple Sprite artists. They might have. But I know Seark made sprites. But I know Seark made sprites and Yuri CGs. But I don't know if she made sprites for this as well. I'm not sure. But Monica, you ruined it. No, I can see both. I can see where she gets the See, it kind of doesn't look like a bathrobe just because of the little panels right here.
I can't see your mouse.
No one can see my mouse. I don't know who I'm doing this for.
Right here.
Like, you know, like where her breasts are.
Yeah, her collar thing.
So, any idea what to get Monica? Huh?
I think he's asking her what she's gonna get Monica.
I was like, huh? I was like, right.
I have some ideas, but nothing I'm truly certain on. Part of the downside of shopping for someone is that when you don't know them well, you can never be sure what they want.
Actually, isn't it? I think it's funny. Didn't Sayori have to shop for Monica when she was helping us with Natsuki's gift?
I think so.
So I was like, I think now it's funny. It's like now Yuri's shopping for. It's always the other person seems to always be shopping for Monica.
And then Monica's shopping for whoever has got the shit end of the stick, like Natsuki in this case.
If it's any consolation, I don't really know what to get Sayori either. Truth be told, I've never been that great with presents.
This is the same dialogue, except Sayori's name is replaced with, or Natsuki's name is replaced with Sayori. This is the same dialogue.
Maybe a new bow? Or some new clothes? But woman's clothing makes no sense to me. I've never really talked to Sayori about her fashion sense.
Well, we have the entire day ahead of ourselves, Zero. It would be sensible to look at the recipient's hobbies and go from there, wouldn't you think? Hopefully we'll be able to find something.
At this time of the year, the streets are very busy. Seems like half of the entire town decided to do their Christmas shopping today. From the constant fiddling of her hair and the nervous look in her eyes, it's clear that Yuri isn't a fan of crowds.
I didn't know that this background had a snow version.
I think that was custom made for this.
Oh, it looks really good.
She's standing quite close to me, her eyes bouncing around whenever someone passes close to her. A lot of money was spent on Blue Skies, Monica. You gotta understand that.
I didn't know how much it was spent on this.
I mean, at least I
No
would
idea.
assume a lot of money was spent on this. You know how much fucking custom assets are in this mod?
Yeah.
You know, I had an idea.
Oh?
Well, Monica plays the piano, right? So I'd imagine she'd be into music. Is it the same gift that fucking Natsuki, that Sayori gets her in the Natsuki? Is it the fucking, what, the record player? Or like a vinyl record?
It's the same
I think it was a vinyl
bro.
record, right? She got her a vinyl record? Or was it a record player?
I don't remember.
We'll have to see. Have you ever spoken to her what kind of bands she likes? Any musicians in particular?
You know, now that you mention it,
I actually got an MP3 player or
Yes, we've
something.
had discussions about her musical preferences before. While our tastes aren't exactly aligned completely, we both tend to appreciate music with thoughtful lyrics. She has a preference towards music that has lyrics with clever wordplay. If I recall correctly, she wasn't much of a rap fan, although she begins to appreciate the thought and effort that goes into rapping.
Yeah, I figured that's canon. Because she does talk about how
Yeah.
she did mention rapping, but I was like, but Monica most likely does not like rap.
Yeah, she likes
She
the
appreciates
concept of
the she likes the
rapping.
concept of rap, but I don't think she would listen to rap.
Yeah. She will listen to it because she's interested in it. Like, oh, like listening to their words. and stuff.
Rapping Sonic, guys. This isn't the Friday Night Funkin' stream. We don't talk about that right now.
Remember that time when Sonic?
No,
came
should be
over?
doing the DDLC time. The video isn't probably going to be uploaded by the time this video gets up anyway.
Oh.
Everyone's going to be confused. That's a chat.
Oh no. What are you doing to the? Are you putting them in emote only mode?
Oh, no, someone redeemed emote only mode. Would you look at that?
Oh, look at that.
Well, looks like you're in emote only mode for 2 minutes, chat. I sure do hope I don't forget. I sure do hope I don't forget about you in 2 minutes.
He's gonna forget you in 2 minutes.
Much like with poetry, lyrics can be a powerful way to express your thoughts, the battles you're going through, and the demons you face. The effect of music can be incredible, not just on the listener, but the artists themselves. Take the famous singer Freddie Mercury. Outside of the band he was in, he was shy and actually rather introverted.
What? Really? Well, I've seen him as really flamboyant and confident. When he was on stage, it was like he owned the whole room.
But you see, that was only while he was on stage. As a performer, he was of course as bold and confident and rambunctious as you may think.
She stares off dreamily, lost in thought. Yuri?
Oh, goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. Anyway, yes, I think the music store would be a fine place to start.
God
Let's make a
damn.
move, shall we?
I would not want to talk to her in real life very much.
That's not very nice.
I mean, she's a nice girl and all, but like,
All you would have to do is make sure she
She's-
stays on topic. That's all that matters.
she's gonna like start talking about something, and then she's gonna go, and then we're gonna be standing in the snow for like 10 minutes, not moving, because she's talking, and I'm just like, we need to go.
Thank you for the $1 Thickster. Don't listen to this liar, Sonic raps. I don't know if it's been 2 minutes yet. Okay, fine. There you go. Thankfully, the music shop is much quieter than the streets outside. As predicted, Yuri visibly relaxes, taking a deep breath.
Much better. Now, where do you suppose we should start?
If I remember correctly, Monica has been playing the piano for long, right? She must still be a novice. So, as my eyes wander, a feasible choice of present grabs my attention. How about these? We amble over, with Yuri looking on curiously. It's basically a guide on how to play popular songs on piano. Oh, there you go. He at least gets her a different gift. It's the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. Natsuki out. It got a fucking, Natsuki out. He got her a music player, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was like a record player. Yeah, this isn't the same thing. It's still related to music, though. I kind of wish they, like, changed up, like, Monica a bit. Yeah, but I wish they gave her, like, a more of a different gift than just giving her a music-related gift again. It's like, it isn't like music the only thing Monica likes. It's like, they could easily be like, oh, Monica's athletic. Why don't you give her the water bottle or something? Llama donated $5. I can still talk. Wait, Llama, did you not realize that you can still talk already? But Monica's the music Doki. Yeah, but like, I feel like there's multiple things you can get Monica as a gift. You can get a lot of them different things as a gift. Like, you can give Natsuki like a baking set, or you could give her something like related to manga. You could give Yuri like a new horror book, Or you could give her, like... I was gonna say a pen, but I mean, you could give that to Monica, though. Monica could appreciate a nice-looking pen. Yuri... I mean, you could give her a pen, but, like... I don't think that's appropriate. Get Monica, like, a journal. Yeah, you could get her a journal. You could give Sayori... You could get Sayori, like... See, this is the problem with the base game. You don't know what Sayori likes. She doesn't live long enough for me to know, like, what her likes and dislikes are. Because all we know is she likes food. Cookies. All we know is that she likes food. Like, I don't... what are some of her poem words? Give her some of those. Natsuki's poem word is socks. You can give Natsuki socks. We know what Monica does with pens. Yeah, Monica writes with pens, champ. Yuri. We know what Yuri's the one who does weird things with them. Monica uses them to write. Instant ramen for Sayori. Oh, they just give Sayori food. Like, I meant we know what Yuri does with pens. It's okay. I understand what... Oh, okay, it's okay. It's okay, champ. It's okay. I still love you. Anyway. I'm glad they changed the gift at least. I just wish they went like a little bit more creative instead of just being musical. But, I mean, honestly, this isn't a big problem. This is obviously just a nitpick. I flip it over, checking out the description on the back. Note for note. Specially catered for beginners. Trying to be specifically? I don't fucking know. Specially created for beginners. Catered for beginners.
Who?
She flips through the pages.
I've never heard Monica discuss these artists before. So she might not even want to learn how to play any of these songs. Not that your suggestion wasn't a good one. I didn't mean to sound dismissive or anything.
It wasn't dismissive, Yuri. It was a pretty smart thing to bring up. It was just a suggestion. Let's keep looking. Oh no. Wait, are they gonna go for the record player? No. No! 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 It's tempting to get Sayori something from here as well. I know what her tastes were like when we were younger, but I have no idea if they've changed. Nah, probably best to come with her one day.
I remember Monica was talking about this song.
Peer over to what she's looking at. Huh. The retro aisle. Didn't know she was into really old songs.
If I remember correctly, this appealed to her more so from a metaphorical perspective. What's more is the song is actually a story in itself. Initially describing a castaway lost at sea, slowly losing all hope after admitting it's been a year since he wrote his SOS message. It then describes how he resigns himself to his fate, accepting that he's alone, cut off from the real world with no one to save him, despite his efforts. But one day, he wakes up and realizes there are other bottles scattered around the shore, and so he realizes that other people share in his loneliness. Ironically, he shares his loneliness with other people. The entire tale, told under 5 minutes. While it isn't quite what I'd listened to either, the themes that underlie the song and the message it portrays is powerful. The power of loneliness, stemming from an individual cut off from the real world, desperately seeking someone to rescue them. The loss of hope.
Man, a conversation between Yuri and Monica would probably go on for hours if this explanation is anything to go on by. No! Just a conversation with Yuri! This is every conversation with Yuri! I swear to God, afterwards I feel like I need to be like... like, I need to fucking take a breather. Like, my God, Yuri. Like, all I said was, didn't know she was into old songs, and then, a conversation with 2 Yuris. Oh, God. Oh. Yuri, your mouth is closed. You're mumbling. We can't understand what you're saying. Oh, my God. And this is why I don't play the Just Yuri mod, guys. realistically, the Just Yuri mod would just be hours of text. And it would be one topic. And it would be like about shoelaces. You really look into this stuff, don't you?
Sorry, I know it must be really weird. And you didn't even ask for the analysis.
It's not weird at all. I think it's really... I think supposedly I think it's really cool. You don't take a song at face value. And even with lyrics, you find all the metaphors and hidden meanings. It's not something I really do myself, but if it's something you enjoy, power to you, right?
Really?
Really. Don't be ashamed of who you are, Yuri. You've got your interests, and that's great. It's just, that's one of the reasons why you might not be my #1 favorite Doki. But you're still, I still do enjoy Yuri. Just, this is one of the reasons why she's not my favorite. I'll admit that we're different in that sense, but I never looked down on you for being more analytical. Besides, it probably helps you in school. Anyway, did you want to get the vinyl for the song, or...?
Well... I don't know if she has a vinyl player. There wouldn't be much point if she doesn't have one.
Oh no! They're getting her the vinyl player.
I actually had another idea for a gift, which should hopefully be more dependable.
I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding